everyone. It's a delight to be here, and thank you, Stephen, for introducing me to George.
And ditto and ditto and ditto. It's lovely. The idea basically comes from Thor, that we would take the first two lines of the Odyssey. We both have moved around in our lives, and we both have elements of exile, if you like. So it's the journey. The Odyssey is the journey from Troy back to Ithaca and Penelope. And we will start in Greek.
Andramoi enepe musa polytropos osmala pola.
Verfjuro solnaken moeder, die schok verboigat, schossan hanodot, vuldulvan sent for the Troja. To return is to have left Ithaca, or Budapest, your companion on wild seas, Odysseus or Ulysses. Home is waiting like dead air, but once you dock, there's no home there.
Sang me fortell om hin rådsnare helt som flakket så vide, da han til sist hadde styrtet I grus det hellige Troja. Back to the mooring of starting out, that time so long ago, from the land torn off the southwest coast of Norway, a hollow oak bowl bearing nightless sleep across the gaping age.
The travelled man of many a turn, driven far, far wandering when he had sacked Troy's sacred town. First he sacked Troy, since once there was a Troy. A picture, said Picasso, is the sum of many destructions. Hence the nightless sleep, hence the dead sailors lying fathoms deep, hence the returning to where he started from, the hollow bowl, and the side, and the idea of Troy.
Sing through my lips, O goddess, sing the man resourceful, who, storm-buffeted far and wide, tossed on the wide Picasso sea, wine dark and dangerous, turning in history's seabed, wreckages reaching out to their semi-final destinations, thence to make a new sojourn into the sucker-covered arms of nocturnal octopuses, thence to make a U-turn, then.
The man for wisdom's various arts renowned, long exercise in woes, O muse, resound, with lapping of waves, the screech of gulls, the whinnying of wind on prow and sail, the long woes of voyage and destination. Is the sea Penelope? Does the sea have suitors? My bonny lies over the ocean, my bonny, my love. But this is where we are, never on firm land, with only stories and a rhythm, taste, gust, blast, sheen and sweep of water to keep us afloat, our spoils of war compassed in one small boat.
This is the story of a man, one who was never at a loss. He had travelled, never at a loss, you say. Not lost at sea between a war won and the loss of bearings, lossless only in the sense of always finding himself again in the dark weed of seawed thoughts, a spool of memories unravelling like Penelope's whoop, to unwharf the story of two men travelling in opposite directions, from Central Europe to the coast of England, from the coast of Norway to the central station, in directed oppositions of exile and exile, homelessness and loss of homeliness, to cross paths.
Muse, tell me of the man with much resource who wandered far when sacred Troy he sacked. a sackful of resources. In a new Troy, there will be towers of deodorant, air freshener, and scented sea, all reliably sourced. There will be continents of colourful tins. They will satisfy every need 17 times over. The resources are there, see? Seas of shampoo are lapping at your shores among bright invented fish with cute gills. If you wish to be frightened, please ring the bell currently hanging off the wall. It is late, ladies and gentlemen. Nothing lasts forever, except you.
Tell me, Muse, of that man so ready at need, who wandered far and wide after he had sacked the employees of the firm land, the vassals of deformed beauty, and the forsaken gods, supplanted past particles. How to steer between great plastic garbage reefs and jars of greed, only no one knows. We cannot go farther than our forefathers, carrying cargoes of carbon guilt, nor return to any Argos. We are freighted as though sinking lethewards. This is the horizon of all our orisons, but every mist-mastered vessel must canvass the dormant winds to relaunch time's fleet and sail into the tense future towards the lead.
O Muse, instruct me of the man who drew his changeful course through wanderings, not a few. Long tossed on the waves lies a craft we sped on, heading home. And where was home? This was home, and we had never left it. Home was inscribed in us by whatever name we address it. Or you, Penelope. How could it not be a circular journey, you ask? Muse that invented Troy and led us there, only to return us much change, with nothing left to give, except language, which we offer you, Muse, Penelope's brisk tongue. Becoming her suitors, knowing our fate even now, our nerves throbbing. This is our poste restante.
Sing me, O Muse, that hero wandering, who of men's minds did much experience reap. Was it you, then, who wrote, Ithaca gave you the marvellous journey. Without her you wouldn't have set out. She has nothing left to give you now. Who transmitted the double helix of wisdom's circular journey? Or was it already scribbled in the DNA of our neurolinguistic program? The letters are spread with the winds, like pollen across continents. They form and inform the firm and infirm alike. Wise as you will have become, so full of experience, you will have understood by then what they mean. Ithaca wrote you. Ithaca overwrites us all. Take care, Penelope.